What's up, man? How are
What's
you?
up, Oscar?
Good.
We're just talking to young fighters right here.
Oh, man. We are excited. What's up, guys? What's up, guys?
Hey!
Hermano, ¿todo bien?
Hey!
Oh, my gosh. Wow. How are you? Say this. How are you? Good. How are you? Good? Oh, my gosh. Jesus. Oh, incredible. Amazing. Isn't time flying? Jeez. My 22-year-old it's his birthday today.
Today?
Yeah, Jacob, but he's like 6'3". It's amazing. It's incredible.
5'4". 5'4". But good looking.
All right. No, thank you for coming, man. Appreciate it. We're excited. We're excited to be signing three great prospects today. Two from Hawaii, right? Well, what part of Hawaii?
Oahu.
Oahu. So Oahu, and then my man right here, who obviously has been on a very popular show that Jeff Wald is very instrumental in putting together and making happen. So yeah, we have big plans. We're gonna keep them busy, obviously, with all the shows we do and working with the Zone, but not only the Zone, but also working with the regional networks on NBC across the nation in conjunction with the Zone. So we're excited. Yeah, we're excited that hopefully we can produce the next three champions here at Golden Boy. So you obviously know that we have the best matchmakers. We have the best PR team. We have the best of the best. So it's obviously up to the fighters to do their thing. So shoot away, brother. Shoot away.
I want to say,
So Shane Mosley's last fight was at 160. He mentions he's gonna fight at 154. Is that the plan?
Yeah, I think. Look, if he can make 154, obviously he's got the height, he's got the strength, the speed, the pedigree. If he can make 154 and fight at 160, whatever he feels comfortable in, we feel comfortable. We have many relationships with other promoters and fighters who are in that weight class, where we can make some great fights and keep climbing the ladder, keep climbing the ladder with him and get him to that world title. That's always the objective, is to get our fighters to the world title.
Oscar, having discovered Virgil Ortiz, Ryan Garcia, Tristan Kakuth, these guys coming from Hawaii, what caught your eye and what's you feel gonna take them to the top, like those other young fighters I just mentioned?
Yeah, no, it's look, I mean, my what I can envision is fighting them here locally in California, eventually taking them to Hawaii at the right time. It's all timing. Maybe taking them when they're contending for a world title or fighting for a world title, or even taking them when they're world champions. So it all has to plan out, perfectly. But that's going to be in time. It all depends on the progress of how they're looking. Because there's guys now that you see they're fighting at their 10th fight. They're fighting for a world title. So it just all depends on them, It depends on how they're looking and how they're progressing. So we have the right team, the right advisors and matchmakers, and to match them up correctly. Not where they're gonna stand still, but they're gonna keep progressing, and be pushed, so they can go to that next level. There's a science behind the madness. Roberto Diaz has been doing an amazing job, so he's the guy that that you don't want to piss off.
I want to say something.
I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding.
I want to say something about Golden Boy and Oscar, and we've been doing business with Oscar since 2005. We've probably done 10, 15 fights with him. All of them fun, all of them man keeps his word on every level, which is, not everybody does that, by the way. And I want to say something about our friend Shane here. Everybody, when Shane first came on the Contender, everybody thought he was the low-hanging fruit, you know, because he was pretty, you know, and he's still pretty. And so they all thought they're going to knock him off, but he showed incredible discipline. He had skills, he listened to his trainer, he worked hard, and he made it right to the finals, and he went to 12 rounds in the finals. He is a guy who I believe is going to be a world champion sooner rather than later. I couldn't think of a better place to put him than Golden Boy because they have all those opportunities for him. And the Contender is always happy to be in business with Golden Boy. It's been a great relationship with Oscar, with Eric Gomez, with everybody in this room here. That's with Golden Boy. You know, they're a very unique operation, especially in boxing. Telling the truth, keeping their word, they're rare commodities. And for me, very important at my age. I don't want any bullshit. You know, so anyway, I'm congratulating Shane. This is where he belongs. There's a history, a family history of Mosleys and Golden Boy that worked out, and I think everybody's going to be happy with what Shane does, and I think he's going to be a good representative for the company and for Oscar. You know, you're not going to see him getting arrested and whatever. You're going to see a hard-working guy who's going to fight and win.
Yeah, we're a West Coast company, but you know we develop international champions. You know? That's who we are, and it makes it that much easier for the fighters and for us to develop them here in California, in the West Coast, develop their profile, you know, get them the fan base that they need, and get them the right fights, get them the exposure, obviously, but keep them busy. I think that's what's key for a fighter, is keeping them busy. So I always say our fighters, you know, they can fight once a month if they want, or they can fight, you know, twice a month if they want. It just depends on them, on how they feel, how their body's feeling, how they're developing. We keep you busy, as busy as you want to be. So, you know, we're looking forward to it, and you know, it's gonna be fun going to Hawaii more often.